Another key part of developing a PowerPoint presentation is its content. Understanding how to use PowerPoint's basic editing tools will enable you to effectively add content to your presentation and modify it to suit your needs. Westcal is a print and design company. For them, it's vital to get the visual presentation right, but the content of their work is just as important. They deal with everything from small business cards all the way to large user manuals and annual reports. Westcal's job is to ensure all the content is accurate, present, and presentable. Thomas will benefit from learning how to use PowerPoint's basic editing tools because almost all the projects he works on will have to have content modified to suit his clients' needs. On many projects, one of the object types used most often is the text box. This text box object is designed to hold text so that it can be placed anywhere on a slide. You'll see text boxes on many slide layouts, such as these title and subtitle ones. You can also insert a text box object and position it anywhere on any slide. A text box has 4 key elements. The first one to know about is the text area, which is where you type your text. Then this is the outside of the box, as shown by the border. Move the text box by clicking and dragging on the border. The circular arrow handle is used to rotate the text box. And the final element to be aware of is the handles around the box, which are used to resize the text box with a click and drag in the desired direction. You can select the text box object itself with a click on its border. Then once a placeholder or text box is selected, whatever you do next happens to all the box, such as this color fill. To select the text in a text box, click and drag over the text. You also have a Select menu on the Home tab. The default option, Select Objects, is what we have used so far. Select All will select all objects on the slide. Selection Pane opens the Selection Task pane. The Selection Task pane shows all objects on the slide. Selected objects will appear shaded. The Select Task pane is most useful when you are dealing with a complex slide where many items overlap. In the Task pane, click an item to select it. Click the eye icon to show or hide that object. Show or hide all objects. Use the arrows at the top of the pane to change the order of the objects. Click the Close X icon to close the selection pane. When working with presentation content, there are many ways to select your text. Here are a few tips and tricks to get you started with selecting text. Select the block of text and then, a simple tip, just start typing. The selected text will be erased and your new text will replace it. Don't forget to use drag and drop techniques. To move text, select the block of text and drag and drop it anywhere else on the slide. You can select any level of text such as a letter, word, phrase, paragraph. This little tip means that you can apply formatting to a single letter the same way you would apply it to an entire paragraph. Some rapid select tricks are: double-click a word to select it, triple-click to select the whole paragraph, and press Ctrl and A to select all text in a text box. To delete a portion of text, select it and press either the backspace or delete keys on your keyboard. A multi-application tip is that you can cut or copy text and paste it into another program, such as Microsoft Word. A simple 2-step trick to select items that are not next to each other is to select the first portion of text that you want. Press and hold Ctrl and then select the next portion of text. A great tip to select a large portion of continuous text is to select the first word, hold down the Shift key and select the last word. Now the whole passage is selected. To clear your selection, click anywhere in the slide outside the currently selected item. The mini toolbar is a contextual toolbar that appears when you select text or an object. With text selected, this toolbar is a fast way to apply popular formatting commands. Change the font type and size, nudge font size up or down, indent or outdent text, insert a comment, bold text, italicize text, underline text, change text alignment, text highlight color, click the pull-down arrow for additional colors or to remove highlight, change the font color, click the pull-down arrow for additional colors, click to toggle the format painter. This lets you copy formatting from the selected text and paint it onto another text. That mini toolbar appears when you select or right-click text. When you right-click a different object type, such as this shape, you will get options and toolbars relevant to the object type. Cut, copy and paste are fundamental skills in PowerPoint. Cutting and copying both place the text or object on the clipboard, which will be explored later. Pasting text involves putting that text or object somewhere else. Cut, copy and paste can help us here where the sequence of topics is incorrect. Let's select Wrap Up and click Home. Cut, then click to place the cursor at the bottom of the list and click Home. Paste, and the text is moved. Once you have pasted an object, you will see the paste icon. Click this icon to see some paste options. The options available may vary slightly depending on the pasted item. Use Destination Theme changes the pasted text formatting to match that of the presentation. Keep Source formatting will keep the formatting from the original text. Use Picture to paste the text or object and have it appear as an image. Keep Text Only will change the formatting of the pasted text back to the default font and size and remove any formatting. You can even cut, copy and paste between slides, and do the same between presentations. The cut, copy and paste ability extends to the slides themselves. A feature called Paste Preview is used to give you an idea of how copied objects will look when pasted. These previews display automatically when you place your cursor over a paste option. The clipboard is a location that stores cut and copied items until they are pasted. Normally the clipboard is invisible and can store only one object at a time. However, if you open the Office clipboard with a click of the Options button in the Clipboard group on the Home tab, you can save up to 24 items at a time, see the items and paste them as needed. The Clipboard task pane is where items are shown every time you cut or copy an item. To paste an item from the clipboard, click to place your cursor in the desired location and then click the item that you want to paste. You can also use the drop-down arrow on the items to paste or delete them. Finally, there are Paste All and Clear All buttons at the top of the clipboard. The Options button at the bottom of the Clipboard task pane controls how the clipboard operates. To close the clipboard, click the X in the task pane. For even more pasting options, click Home, Paste, Paste Special. In the Paste Special dialog box, you can choose how to paste the current clipboard item. If the content is from an external file, you can also choose to create a link to that file and even display the content as a clickable icon. Many of Microsoft PowerPoint's design options are presented in galleries. For example, on the Shape Format tab, you can see a gallery of styles that can be applied to text boxes and shapes. You can click one of these styles to apply it to the selected object. Use the arrows on the right-hand side to scroll through the gallery and see more options. Or click the More arrow to see the full gallery. Notice that while you are scrolling through options, you will get the live preview feature of that effect applied to the currently selected shape. You'll get live preview on many Microsoft PowerPoint formatting features, such as the font face and size. That's just a quick look at PowerPoint's basic editing tools. You'll have a chance to do some more editing in later lessons.